Hi everyone. I've got a special ghost detector that does not use any Wi-Fi or mobile data whatsoever, and it can pick up any ghosts, spirits, or call them. And here it is. I can see it clearly, but you can. It's cool. And I'm gonna do is switch on, and that's how I find ghosts around this house and any other place. Yep, it's working. Soon get a full link in the one reading, and the other one's not as good about it at the moment. Okay. Let's see. This one's getting the right direction to get it to move. The other thing might work. No. It's still. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we can get it to come to me instead of me push that to the other area. It is in the house, right? Wait, let's put it C, compressor, and give me a full reading that I need. And then tell me if you're good or bad. Let's see. Oh, yeah, no, we didn't. It's still looking at the moment. Both this one's working. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. All I need to do is set it up at the moment. Okay. This just has to be a secure bag spirits or whatnot as well. So that's let me tell you a couple of fun stories. Once upon a time, just kind of based on culture stories. Once upon a time, there was a young lad, and he said to his auntie, when my uncle takes his last breath, he will start snowing, and the sun will take him home to heaven. And what happened is that Spoon's mum put outside this sort of similar house that I'm in, so similar to that, and it started snowing, and the house went rain, and it was the auntie, and the auntie said thank you so much, because when he took his last breath, he said, and then it started snowing. And that's just based on my experience with me and my actual auntie and that. Yes, so that's one beautiful story of a true one, that is. And I've got psychic abilities, but I only got a few stories to tell of it. Another time was when I was at my auntie's house. I was on my way to heaven, and the little road from my side, the actual car, went up and down a couple of times. This to let them know that it was clearly it was safe in heaven. The other times was with the other times was once at a school shop. I work out there was a girl could experience and they were there, not doing harm or anything. And just so I really go now and again to just make sure everyone's running smoothly in the school shop. And the best thing is that everyone turns to calm. And also, another time was that my sister's flat was so bad, everything I said from the basement upwards. When I went to the basement that one day, I felt uncomfortable. I went up. I backwards and forwards a couple of times and touched the door handle of the basement. I picked up into its full power, like a warning, saying that it sounds where was Tim or Tom, whichever you preferred. And one of them's going to fall down the basement, one of them's going to hit their foot. She will go out of control, so we'll turn, so we'll the kitchen area and the tap, so in the bathroom. Everything I was going to do was for them, but they laughed it off, and everything I said came true, including this other minor detail that you listeners come true as well, which I thought to mention. So what happened was one of them bent their toe against the wall, lifting a friend up from the basement, falling down on her back. Her ex-boyfriend felt uncomfortable down the basement. What to do? The TV fell down. The taps turned on by themselves in the bathroom. So to turn them off. And at night, when she was out in her bed, the cupboard started scratching like never before. One was a cat, so I'm going there. And also, they're having different days and different times. A couple of times at night, a couple of times in the morning. But that's it. I wanted to tell. But one more detail on that I got through, which actually came true, was that when she came back home from secondary school, I'd say, or work, as you call it. The oldest saucepan, actually, the really oldest fattening saucepans in that you couldn't use for this new cooker and that. Oh, she literally, when her friend was still working, she was at home, not at home, and so my mate's sister literally went and turned the thing off, and moved the next day to a different flat with her friend. So therefore, she stayed safe with nicer, friendlier spirits. And also, in final couple encounters I had was once at my mate's house and once at here, at random times, well, say at the same time but on different days, was the picture of friends flew off the picture of friends itself, the pictures in, flew off the actual walls, glass in contact with the photos in them, but the actual outside of the wooden frames and whatnot literally broke in half. And that instance, and the other time was that they all flew into oil. I've been there a couple of times. I picked up on the spirit. That's saying what a lovely show this was. Couldn't see this. So once you looked around to see who was speaking, no one speaking except for the people on stage. This white person saying, "Hey, what a great show this is." And I was like, where did it come from? I don't know, so I heard one of the managers, Ghosts and Prince Oil. Also, I didn't know that, in fact, that the Prince Oil was built on Margate Caves. And unfortunately, Hansel were running everything, it would become a flats or something, so you might encounter some of the ghosts, including some of the ghosts at Winter Gardens as well. Also, I've seen the Pension's eyes move radically on that tomorrow, and there's another ghost, for a ghost tour that I've seen a bloke jump from the thing to the chandelier and disappeared. That's what we've seen. And another ghost that I've seen for the first time was Fawn. When I came out of one of the shows, sort of like late evenings, probably like 8 or 9, I seen her ghost looking out to the exit door at me, a tap on the door. What a grinning and creepy, but not so creepy grin. Stared at me right ahead. So it's giving me a nice, beautiful grin, but giving me an evil stare. I've never seen before in my life, and I was like, what the hell? Also, another good thing was, it's lovely to know that it was magical. Don't want to ruin it whatsoever. So there we have it. And so I've done on my other videos on YouTube. St. John's Church is generally haunted from one end to the other on both sides of the graveyard at different times. One side is haunted by female male ghosts, dancing around, singing, sometimes whispering, at 10 p.m. until 11 a.m. On the other side, 12 p.m. until midnight. You can hear them laughing, singing, clapping, whispering, killing themselves, and they're on the other side, killing themselves and disappearing. It is creepy, I know. Out on Muscat Beach, one side swings the place and that as well. One side haunted by pirates. Someone screaming, someone saying, "Where's my treasure?" and whatnot. And someone saying, "Help, that's when the clip because it's been lost or broken." And the other side of Muscat Beach, they're cabin boys calling out for help because they're getting hanged or killed by pirates. And someone died because of ship where Hitler's asking to be led and ask for help and backup. Like never before. Literally. Oh, and there's 2 more places that I'd like to. Well, there's one's not 100% but this is my mum's one experience. She says she can. The one that she was trying to help sell the flat that my aunt lived in that died. She said that she knew my answer was there because the lights kept turning on and off, a couple of times flickering. And she said, "Alright, we know you're there. Keep calm." But sometimes at home here, me and my mum can, I don't smell it all the time, but now and again, but mum can smell it. Lavender and cigarettes. And that's Nanny and Grandad. But there's one thing I did see in the sick one that I still don't think now it's actually a little bit. He had a blank face, had black creepy curlies, like some sort of old sort of pirate or Victorian outfit type thing. That's some sort of random dancer maybe. And he's facing with it and phantom fin air itself. And I feel like I've been laid down on my own bed. And this is good because it freaks me out really badly. And this is my personal experience that I wanted to share with you guys. And thanks for listening.